Hello everyone, we are live here in my YouTube channel. This is DJ De Maliwat. Good evening, thank you for connecting. And of course, following my channel. You know, this is a channel that talks about different business opportunities. And tonight, we are with Paul Gusay, and one of a very good friend of mine whom nakasama natin sa mga training also abroad. Diba? And thank you, Paul, for being with us here. We just recently connected with one another again. And sabi niya, DJ, sige, let's talk about something that I just completed and perfected during the pandemic. Tama ba, Paul?
Yeah. Basically, no? we started marketing this last year.
Yes. Last year, no? Kung kailan pandemic. And tama-tama, because a lot of people are really, looking for other opportunities, because as we understand, businesses are badly hit by the pandemic. And then, of course, yung income, whether employees, may mga natatanggalan ng trabaho, ganyan, or lumiit, it's really greatly affected. Diba? So that's the reason why I think this type of business or income opportunity is something that important na mapag-usapan natin. So first and foremost, siguro I want to say hi to the people who are watching. So we are still waiting for some people to come in, di ba? We're live in YouTube, and also if you're watching this recorded, then hello, thank you for spending your time with us, for investing in yourself in terms of your growth. No? Siguro marami kayong pinag-i-invest na rin. No? Maybe you can type in the comment section, in the chat box, saan-saan na kayo nakakapag-invest. No? Because we will talk about trading, financial trading, and as type of investment as well. Alright, so sige Paul, no, siguro it's the best time to get to know our guest for today, si Paul Gusay. Paul, can you tell a bit about your background first, no? What do you do for a living, ganyan, and then probably paano ka napasok sa ganitong industry, that just like what we'll be talking about today. Sige Paul.
Okay, DJ, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm based in Cagayan de Oro City. I'm basically a serial entrepreneur. I own several companies together with my wife, and we run a logistics company for 15 years now. We recently, in the pandemic, launched 2 businesses, which is one of them is in the construction sector. We build small houses. The second is we recently went full steam ahead with our financial services, which is what we are gonna be talking tonight.
Oh, nice. Oh, tagal naman na rin palang negosyante, Paul, 15 years ka na in the logistics industry. As I mentioned to you earlier, diba, my dad is also in logistics. I think 10 years na din. And just recently, for the past 2 years, I'm helping him in terms of the logistics. And katulad na sinabi mo, you are also badly hit. Kasi walang kumakain sa fast food, no? Kami naman, mga beverages, groceries, convenience stores, wala rin halos bumibili kasi walang tao sa offices. So, even though meron pa din, talagang nabawasan tremendously yung demand. And I think it's the perfect time to be able to talk about other sources of income, which is right now financial trading. So, can you share with us how do you come about this? So paano mo nakilala itong negosyo na to, 'di ba? And then paano mo na-create itong system that we will talk about today?
Yeah, I always had a curiosity for trading. So I took lessons abroad with you guys, and we've all started this journey together. And mga 6 years ago, I really have a set of friends that are really professional traders.
Nice.
And when we met somewhere in 2014 or 2015, they started developing an algorithm. Okay. The purpose ng algorithm is to make the life of the trader easier. Okay? Or kahit wala kang technical training, or you don't know how to trade, there is an algo that can trade for you and earn money for you.
Okay. So may mga kilala ka na pala na nag-create nito.
Yes, yes. They
No,
are
so
my
2014 pa, matagal pa before pa tayo
yeah.
nagkakilala.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So these are
Yeah.
really people who are into trading na back then. So before wala ka pa rin
Yes.
sa financial trading. But paano ka
Wala pa,
napunta rito
wala
sa
pa.
industry na to?
When I started trading, they were marketing this algorithm. Yung name ng algorithm namin is the Elite Forex Scalper. Now this
Okay.
scalper, yeah, they went ahead and marketed this abroad, and
Okay.
nagkaroon siya ng huge success abroad. And they talked to me because they knew me well. Sabi nila, why not try to market it in the Philippines? Sabi ko,
Okay.
oh, why not? Yeah. So, no 2019, they gave me the license to distribute it in the Philippines. So, yung
Ooh.
una, the way I did it was I would group people together, like say isang office, and I would go to that office and talk about the algo. And so
Okay.
that didn't really work. So when the
Okay.
pandemic came in, I had this idea that I would do it through webinars. So
Yeah. Yeah.
when I started explaining it to people, they liked it, and so we were able to grow our audience here in the Philippines. So we have around 100 plus users of this
Users
algorithm
already.
right now.
Okay, that's
Yes,
good, no?
yes,
So, tama ba Elite Forex Scalper? Tama ba yung nilagay ko dito?
yes,
Yun yung pangalan
yes, yes.
nung tool, no? Nung
Yeah,
machine,
yeah.
kumbaga.
Yeah.
No,
Or
so
your
so hindi
software.
ikaw yung kumbaga that software, yeah. So
Yeah,
technically hindi
yeah.
ikaw yung gumawa nito. May
No,
mga
no, no.
groups from are these Filipinos as well?
Yeah, they are Filipinos.
Pinoys
And
pero
yeah,
nag-market sila sa abroad tapos ngayon dinala
yeah,
dito sa Pilipinas.
yeah, because sa labas kasi, it's easier to explain this pag sinabi mong algorithmic trading or trading through an expert advisor. It's
Yeah.
easier to explain to foreigners what this is. Kaya dito sa
Okay.
Philippines, parang it's something new. So we have to explain it through a webinar so that people might understand the rewards and of course the risk involved
Agree.
dito.
Sige, so let's
Yeah.
briefly talk about algorithmic trading, no, or having an expert advisor, just like what we talked about briefly kanina, no. So, o yung nabanggit mo na nga about that. Ano ba talaga pag
Yeah.
tinawag na algorithmic trading or expert advisor?
Yeah, it's a set of code, okay? Na itong code na to, we would place it into your trading platform, okay?
Okay.
So, pag nilagay namin tong code na to in your trading platform, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to trade anymore. You don't have to analyze because the market, the scalper has been programmed to look at certain positions na it would take. So it would also exit on its own.
Okay.
And manage your risk. So there's no looking at screens all day. Wala na yung emotional trading. Wala na yung greed involved. Kasi
Yeah, I agree.
the scalper will all do it for you.
Tama yun, no? Kasi ako, of course, may mga training din ako in terms of trading, di ba? Yung pagiging mo yung mga candlesticks and everything. But in reality, ang dali niya, kaya siyang intindihin in terms of concept. Pero pagdating sa execution, yun nga, because of emotion, greed and fear and everything.
Because it's money. It's money.
Oh, it's money di ba? And we need discipline, di ba? So, sometimes hindi mo masunod yung rule We set up a rule, but we forget to follow that, di ba? So, hindi lang naman to in Forex, di ba? Even in the stock market and everything. But this is applicable in global market, di ba? In global financial market. Not in the Philippine stock market.
Yes. But specifically, yung scalper namin has been tested. Kasi itong scalper na to has been tested, has been sold for already 5 years. So, ang ganda po ng results niya. And it can potentially give the user 10 to 25% a month on their trading capital.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Pero hindi guaranteed dyan, di ba?
And that's not guaranteed. There are no guarantees in the trading world. Yeah, but
tama.
So far we have a very robust kasi meron po tayong third party who tracks our performance. Kasi kung yung performance manggagaling sa amin, it would be really biased. So
Tama.
we invite people to our webinar so they can check yung performance po ng scalper namin, and they can judge for themselves if it's legitimate or they like the results. Kasi we have 4 years worth of data na pwede nilang tingnan and to check for themselves.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Ang ganda no, no? So ang ganda ng feedback mo na yon, because yun nga, I mean, that's based on my experience, that's also the reality, 'di ba? Madali siya sa theory, pero pag sa execution na, you get it at first right, pero 'di ba pag darating yung time na it will take so many years before you master it, because we're just human, 'di ba? Yun. And that's why I've been hearing a lot of this algorithms, no, of these systems, ganon. Yun nga, kumbaga, dun ko na-realize when I dove upon the experience na, kaya pala may mga machines, may mga software, no, because people are having a hard time to manage their emotions. At least ito, napag-aralan mo, ito yung dapat gawin, and then sundin na lang siya nung software, yung software na yung gagawa. Ganon. So sige, I mean, sige, go. Sige, go.
Yeah, yung aim namin is to democratize yung financial trading, no? So it won't become so mysterious to the common Filipino. So once they have this tool, they just you just look at your account and watch it grow in time. Of course, it's not. We will talk about the risk then in the webinar, because we need to have a balanced point of view when you decide. Kasi pera to hindi pwede.
Tama.
So when you get into our webinar, that's why we don't accept clients if they don't finish our webinar first.
Kasi,
Yeah, they have to have a complete view sa risk din na involved dito sa having an expert advisor for their trading. And then lately din napansin namin ang dami nagsusulputan online for free use expert advisors and etc. and such. We would advise you to really be vigilant, kasi marami din talagang tao na they would take advantage of people who don't know about trading. So
agree.
Yeah, when they say it's free, wait, you have to.
Tama. Pag-isipan mo muna kung bakit. Ganon. May catch yan lagi.
Ano yung catch? Baka yung free is no support, free, wala ding updates.
Tama. Kasi syempre software yan, you got to understand. So hindi naman yung porke sinalpak mo lang, ganun na lang siya agad, no?
Yeah,
so that's good.
That could be disastrous, actually.
Agree.
Yeah.
Sige, Paul. Sige.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I would advise people, kasi these people would operate kasi they would use yung hype, and they will show you all good results. Then you should start to question yung mga ganitong tactics. For an expert advisor to be legitimate, it is one of the great things na gusto nyong i-figure out. It has to have historical profits.
Okay. Of course.
Yeah. Kung historical profits at least 3 years. Okay? 3 taon na mapikita nila sa inyo through a third party performance check that it is really robust and it can provide the returns na it claims to have.
Okay.
Kasi madaling i-manipulate to DJ
syempre.
They would just show results. Ito yung kinita namin for a few weeks, and then they would sell it or let you use it or whatever. So please be vigilant and be very careful also.
So mayroong palang mga third party na kumbaga companies na nagdo-double check ng results na yon.
Yes, meron.
Hindi pwede kasi 'di ba madaling gumawa ng PowerPoint slides and then say ito yung returns namin. Of course ako nag-share din ako. I know how to sell investments as well. Madaling gumawa ng mga PowerPoint Oo, ganoon. 'Di ba? Pero hindi mo pwedeng kumbaga naniniwala ka sa mga ganun lang. Dapat merong certain may third party na nag-check, 'di ba? So that's good. Sige, as you mentioned, no, kasi 'di ba maraming financial markets, 'di ba? Merong commodities, may forex, merong indices, etc. Ito, saan ito, does all of those doon siya nag-i-invest or may certain like forex lang kasi yun yung pangalan eh. Elite Forex Scalper, 'di ba?
Yeah, it has 2 pairs in the forex market.
Okay.
Which we have studied over the years na dito lang siya magagamit.
Okay. May pairs lang. Okay,
Yeah, may pairs lang. 2 major pairs. We have the Euro USD and the Pound Dollar.
Okay,
Itong 2 markets lang. Wala nang iba.
Okay. So that's good, no? So at least hindi niya sinasabi na sa lahat ng markets gumagana to. So sa ngayon, you have the data na Euro Dollar tsaka Pound Dollar.
Yes.
Gumagana siya. Okay.
Yes.
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yes. Specialized siya, and we have 4 to 5 years worth of data if the client wants to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sige.
Wants to check yung viability ng scalper namin.
Okay. Alam mo bro, no, this topic is so advanced. I don't usually talk about this in my channel. Kasi a lot of people, di ba, like I don't even talk about stock market trading na much. Because gusto ko, kumbaga, medyo basic, kaya kong i-explain or maraming makakaintindi. But you know, I understand Forex and I understand this type of trading. So, I'm really asking you specific questions, no, to really clarify it to people, no. And yun, so, so meron lang isang platform or what we call broker na pinaggagamitan, tama ba? Ganun ba? That's how it works? Or paano ba siya? Paano ba siya nangyayari? For example, di ba, kunyari, sa stock market, I use Call Financial. So, doon mo siya gagamitin. So, kayo, you choose the broker.
Yes.
Tama ba? Okay, so, can you name the broker or
sure.
Di ba pa siya, anong broker ginagamit niyo?
Yeah, we use FBS. It's
FBS,
it's based in Cyprus. They've been around for 12 years, and they're okay. They're not that great, but dito kasi namin tinas yung expert
system.
Advisor. Yeah, for many years. That's just the reason why we recommend it. Pero it can be used in a similar broker with a similar account. May special type of account kasi na kailangan para to run the algo.
Yeah. So kasi based on what I understand, because I've checked a few brokers as well, hindi lahat pwedeng gumamit ng mga MT4, yung mga ganyan di ba?
Yes.
Yung mga software So meron lang ilan. So ito yun, that's why you're using FBS. Para nakikita ko nga yung mga ads niyan Pag naglalaro ko ng games and everything. No, sa Facebook, lumalabas si FBS So and so si FBS ready for the software. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
So like how can people verify that the vendor is legit? 'Di ba na ito talaga magpe-pay out, magre-return ng profits mo?
Yeah. That's a really good question, DJ, kasi ang daming nasa-scam ngayon. Many would lose money outright, no. Like I said, you have to check the historical profits nung nagbebenta sa inyo. You tell them that I want to see a few years of profits galing sa system ninyo. And if they're not able to provide that, and most would not be able to provide that, especially dito sa Philippines. Kasi in my experience, ito ang Elite Forex Scalper is probably the longest running so far I've seen. I haven't seen yung other brands that have been running as far as we have been, 4 to 5 years worth of profitability. And then they also have to check kung may support ba, free na ba yung updates later on. Kasi that's very crucial. This is software. It needs to be updated regularly. And of course, how we do things is after the client signs up with us, we put them in a support chat group. So there is regular, daily interaction. And if there are any technical problems, we're there for them para to address their concerns also. Hindi kami yung tipong na pagkakuha ng fees, wala na, silensyo na. No, we build relationships with people.
Tama, no? Kasi I was about to ask, no, what makes your algorithm software unique, yung Elite Forex Scalper nga?
Yeah.
So sinabi mo na kanina, merong support group, may group chat, ganyan. What else?
It's probably the earning potential as well. Kasi the earning potential is quite high. If you say the minimum reward that you can get, although it's not guaranteed, but it's sabihin na lang natin highly probable.
Okay.
The highly probable profit would range from 10% to 25% a month.
Okay.
So if you had $1,000 starting minimum capital, that would turn into how much?
$100.
Yeah, $100.
100 to 200.
Para kang may OFW na nagpapadala sa iyo regularly. Working for you passively, no? Passively. That makes the software it works, and the one thing that makes it unique is we really teach our clients how to manage the risk involved in trading with using expert advisors. I think this is also the secret sauce that we have. Kasi when they get into the chat group, we would recommend to them, ito yung gagawin nyo so you can manage the risk. You need
so may support talaga.
It's actually also teaching people to start trading na rin in a subtle way when we teach them these things.
Kasi ako, di ba, Paul, no? 3 things yan, 3 M's yan, I call that 3 M. Mentality, you should have the right mentality. Method, kung paano mo, ano yung tamang algorithm na gagamitin mo or strategy. And then money management, di ba? Dapat risk management eh. You gotta know how to manage yung trades mo. Like, for example, 1% lang per trade or 2% lang yung exposed. Kasi di ba, walang 100% panalo eh.
Wala.
Di ba? Hindi ganun eh. So you also lose eh. No, so ang galing nun. So you're using that pala, tama. Sige, so as you mentioned kanina, di ba, that the returns is based on historical data, 10 to 25%, no, in a monthly basis.
Yes.
But what are the risks? Ano yung mga risks na pwede dito? Kasi of course, the greater the reward, the greater the risks din, di ba? Yun ang usual rule. So what the risks that are involved in this type of trading?
Okay, the risk initially when you open an account with us, ang ganda eh kasi the risk is defined. That's what makes the Elite Forex Scalper unique kasi we can define the risk for you. The risk when you open an account with us is 60%.
Okay.
So you may lose 60% of your money.
Okay.
So but there is a method paano siya i-manage yung risk na to. So we explained that during the webinar, and using this very simple and effective method that has been tried and tested, we have had so many clients na they had doubled their money in 7 months, 8 months, 10 months, under a year. They have been able to double their money using the methods that we teach them in managing the risk in using an expert advisor.
Okay, so you mean based on, correct me if I'm wrong, no, in terms of how I understand it, yung software decides when to trade and when to exit, but yung risk or yung method, manual pa rin siya. Ikaw pa rin yung maglalagay kung magkano yung ita-trade mo for that. Tama, no? So parang ganon.
Actually, the lot size is already set na siya, DJ, in the software, no? So you don't have to worry about that. It's the risk on how to manage your overall account para it will be it will easily kasi from 60% yung goal natin is gawin nating risk-free yung account ng client. Okay? And we're gonna teach them the strategies to do it. They're very, very easy and simple strategies to do that. So they would be risk-free after 6 months, and then from risk-free, they would graduate to 100% na return yung money nila. And of course,
So,
there,
from what I understand, parang ano dapat yan? Technically, withdrawin mo. Pag kumita ka na, withdrawin mo na. Tama ba? Parang gano'n, no? Oo, ganun yun. Oo.
Technically,
Yun.
nakuha mo yan kasi, di ba sabi ko 60% yung risk initially. But on the first month, sabihin natin, kumita ka ng $100, tinanggal mo from the market. Yung risk mo from 60, bumagsak siya to 50.
Parang gano'n,
okay?
yeah.
Ganun lang. It's a very simple method. You have to take the money out of the market para malesen yung 60 would go to 0 and your account becomes risk-free.
Okay, tama. Dapat ganun no? Kasi hindi pwedeng itodo mo lang itodo lahat agad
Hindi.
Diba? Pag malaki, I mean, pag risk-free na, pwede ka nang tumaya talaga.
Yes, yeah. When you're risk-free, kahit iwan mo lang dyan so that it would compound,
yun yung goal Yun yung goal, di ba, mag-compound. Actually, no, makuwento ko ng konti, I did a few simulations in the past. Sabi ko, pag kinompound, ang ganda talaga Pero problema, pag kumompound na ng medyo malaki, nagiging emotional ka na like ako That's my experience. Diba? Parang,
nakita ko yung ginawa mo Di ba?
Oo, di ba?
Sinare mo naman
okay siya Pero ang problema, pag ganda doon ka na, like, I wanted to risk higher, pag mas malaki na ng konti. So, parang ang hirap talaga siya ng manual. No? But of course, the idea is there. No? Kaya lang minsan nagkakamali, ganyan, tinutodo. So, isang malaking pagkakamali lang, kakainin talaga yung capital mo ubos O even if you do it right 9 times, minsan yung pang-10 na mali. Because of the high reward scenario, malaki din talaga yung risk if you really don't manage it. And that's the main challenge in terms of you doing it manually. It will really take years of experience before you'll be able to master that. Na parang veins of ice ka na talaga. Parang gano'n na dapat. Sige, so as you mentioned, meron kayong webinar. So ulitin lang natin, why do people need to attend the webinar before purchasing the license to use the software?
Yes, that's a very, very good point there. Kasi we want to educate people on what this is. Kasi it could be very useful if they know what they're doing. But if they're just in it for the money, na wala siyang associated na mentality, yung sinabi mo kanina, and you don't have any risk management, hayaan mo lang dyan na hindi ka man lang mag-check kahit once a week, hindi po pwede. So, I'll give you an example. Merong couple that was referred to us, they're from Batangas, no? They wanted to purchase the algo from us kasi kwento ng friend nila to them, and gusto nila, pero ang problem, I asked yung wife, have you attended one of my webinars? Sabi niya, yes, pero nakatulog ako because I was tired from work. So she missed the information. And I also asked the husband, kayo po sir, have you attended the webinar? Sabi niya, hindi. So, sir, I would have to defer your purchase because I want you to have a complete picture of what you're getting into. So, gusto po namin informed po yung clients on ano yung papasukin nila. Because it's a very, very a sticky situation kung hindi nila alam yan.
Tama. Agree. No? So, hindi pa pwedeng ganun. So, kaya nga dapat naka-attend nung webinar muna para you have the right mentality na kuha yung what you have in mind as well. Actually, what I like about with your program is, yes, there's a software, but aside from that, there's support. Because diba maraming mga trainers or groups na after that, hindi ka pwede magtanong ng question Diba? Yeah, they provide info, pero dahil sa sobrang laki na nila or probably dami nilang clients, hindi ka makapagtanong. So, wala talagang Q&A. Minsan kasi diba, you get lost So, sometimes you ask your friends na hindi pa rin talaga 100% informed or naiintindihan. So, kumbaga, it's really frustrating. Ganon. So, that's good, no? Would you mind if I ask how much is this Elite Forex Scalper software? Pwede mo na ba banggitin yan dito or sa webinar mo muna?
Yeah. We have a price, a public price, but when you go through the webinar, we give you a huge discount.
Nice.
Yeah, you were patient enough to go through the webinar, And
Okay.
yeah, I'd like to offer this to all of your viewers, DJ.
Yeah.
If they attend one of my webinars and they would like to avail of the software, I sabihin lang nila that they got the information from your page.
Yes.
That I will
Okay.
give them an outright 5% discount.
5% discount. That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Sige. So where can they reach you if they want to join your webinar?
Yeah, they can message me in Facebook. I have the same name, Paul Gusay. It's very simple. Just send me a message, a public private message, or you can go to my page, Profitable Trader PH. Yeah, it's on the screen. Yeah, you can send your inquiries there, but you can go directly to me. I can send you the link. The webinars are scheduled twice a week, every Wednesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Twice a week po tayo nagwe-webinar.
Wednesdays and Saturdays
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Okay, so twice a week siya. That's good.
Yeah.
So buti na lang napagbigyan mo ko ngayon. Buti na lang Thursday tayo. Yeah. So hindi tumama din sa Wednesday natin. Yeah. Sige. Yeah. So that's good, no? So how long yung webinar mo? Is it for free? By the way, yung webinar mo?
It's a free webinar, and it could take as long as an hour and a half. Pero usually just around 40 minutes okay na, pero depende kasi sa questions, because I'd like to I'd like to be personal with the audience also, para they would really be able to pwede silang magtanong as much as they want to. Okay.
Maybe pala in one of our segments isa mong Wednesday or Saturday gawin natin yan dito sa channel ko para nakalive. Dito natin ilagay lahat, diba? Then they can ask questions.
Yes.
So by the way, guys, so thank you for watching. If you have questions, type in the comment section, in the chat section, para ma-highlight natin, kung may tanong kayo, masagot ni Paul today. Ayan, so very basic naman yung pinag-usapan natin. If you have experience already in trading, especially in financial markets trading like eToro, yan, like sila core spreads, FXCM, yung mga matatagal na mga brokers, FBS, yan. Meron pang, ano pa ba yung mga nakikita ko sa XM, mga ganyan, no? Marami ng mga online trading platforms. If you have experience with that, probably you understand what we talked about. But if you are even new, ito ba yung tanong ko pala, kung baguhan ako, wala akong experience in trading, I don't even trade in the stock market, or probably I just put in money there and then hindi ko talaga siya actively trade. Can I do this business? Can I still do this business? Pwede ba?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But you have to have a mindset that you're gonna treat this as a business. Kasi negosyo talaga to. And yun ang target market namin talaga. Beginning traders, especially, I also have a trading class. I have students. I would usually advise them na you get the Elite Forex Scalper muna so that you will have, may papasok sa'yo every day. Kasi if you're doing manual trading, it takes a lot of time, and minsan you will suffer losses. Pero at the back of your mind, if you have an algo trading for you successfully, then kahit pa paano na-offset yung losses.
Tama. So you're still advocating to trade ng actively.
Yes, of course.
Diba? So that's good. So meaning, kasi diba syempre probably some people are asking, kaya ko naman tong gawin on my own. Diba? So parang maybe they don't want to do this, no? But ako, I based on I can speak for myself. I know I also trade on my own. I know some people in our team as financial advisors. Pero wala nga rin, it won't hurt if you have a separate system that, it just runs for you.
Yes.
Diba? Ganun dapat different streams of income.
Yeah, it will work to your advantage actually. Kasi while you're trading, successful naman yung algo in giving you profits. So if you can still pay the bills. Mababayaran mo pa rin yung needs mo. Oo nga.
Ganun. Kasi diba, like, for some people, kanina, siguro ibalik ko dun sa question ko kanina na what are the profitable returns of this system? Sabi mo 10 to 25%. People who have experience in online trading and financial trading, they know they can make it in one day. Diba? Pero it doesn't mean na every day panalo. Kaya nga, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi naman laging ganun eh. So, I think that's a proper balance in terms of having yung, yun nga, yung long term.
Yes.
Ito kasi, the 10-25% is really makes sense in this type of business, lalo na kung naka-algorithm ka naman.
Yes.
Ganon. And then,
Yes,
if you would
yes.
want to make more than that, yun yung talagang mag-active
Yeah.
trader ka, but of course, more risk. Ganon.
Yeah, more risk po. When people go to our site, yung profitable trading strategies, it's about using algorithms. We have trading courses. I'm an Elliott Wave specialist.
Okay.
Elliott Wave trading, Elliott Wave trader. So yan ang course na we will build upon later on if many of you would also like to go into that. And we also do fund management. May service po kami na ganon.
Okay, okay, nice.
Your funds are also manually traded.
Okay.
Para sa iyo.
Galing. Thank you, Paul. No, any other message that you would want to tell our viewers and our subscribers?
Yeah. Don't let this scare you. This is practically very, very easy to do. Itong business na to. I would ask people in the webinar kasi yung I'll give you an estimate of the capital na ilalabas nyo dito, no? You'd be probably mag-shell out kayo ng around $2,000. Okay, for the system. And the capital. But kung iisipin mo with $2,000, like practically, ano ba yung gagawin mo with 100,000 pesos nowadays na magsisimula ka from scratch? So this is a very good system. Yeah, this is a very good system. If you want to treat this as a business, it has the potential to really give you the returns that could assist you financially. Kasi sino naman hindi kailangan ng extra income ngayon sa panahon na to. Yeah. So don't be scared. We're here for you, and I'd like to invite you to our webinars. It's every Wednesday and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Just send me a message. I'll send you the link to that webinar, and you can go and check it out.
Tingnan natin yung webinar schedule, no?
Yeah.
It's Wednesdays and Saturdays, 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m., yes.
Yan. Ipakita natin yan.
Okay.
Tama, that's good. So webinar schedule is every Wednesday and Saturdays and 8 p.m. At 8 p.m.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
So, maganda yung nabanggit mo nga, na probably if you're starting a business, 100,000, kumbaga, kung talaga seryoso ka sa negosyo, mga ganun talaga kailangan mo di ba? But how sure are you na merong returns?
Babalik yan.
Parang in a year's time, sabihin mo lang sa 10%, in a year's time, pwedeng babalik mo na yung capital, ROI ka na. So parang doon nakikita yung magiging exponential na yung returns mo after. So it's not actually a get rich quick scheme hindi Kasi 1 year din, 'di ba? 1 year din before ka mag-ROI, and then talagang tatrabahuhin mo rin siya, no? It's really like a passive income thing, no, na hindi rin naman siya biglaan. And tama ka, there's also a discipline that you need
na kailangan, yes.
Na kailangan, oo. So nabanggit mo kanina around $2,000 yung kailangan mo to start kasi probably 1,000 to start, and then 1,000 for the software, parang gano'n, no? The capital.
Parang gano'n, no?
Approximately. Is the software one time or meron bang payment to every year?
One time
lang. Okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Tapos may support pa rin.
Yes. The support fee is annual naman, pero it's just a very small amount.
Minimal. Kung kasama ko dun sa GC, parang gano'n.
Yeah, it's very minimal. Tapos yung sabi nga namin sa mga kliyente namin, don't worry about the fees. The fees will soon become a memory. When they start earning, makakalimutan na nila yan because it will pay for itself after.
Tama.
Yeah.
Okay, sige. So kung wala na tayong mga questions, thank you very much, Paul, for your time today. This is a very fruitful conversation that we just had dito, no? So this is really something different from what I usually talk about, no? Kasi again, I talk about life insurance, different businesses.
Yes.
Pero this is also aligned to the Project Six Figures movement. Diba?
Yes.
We want people to make 6 figures a month eventually. And that's why I'm talking to different business owners, different business ideas, mabigyan sila ng mga ideas kung ano yung pwede nilang simulang negosyo. Kasi hindi lahat ng negosyo para sa lahat eh. Tama ba?
Yes. Tama.
Kumbaga, lahat ng negosyo ginawa, pwede yung lahat, pero hindi lahat ng tao para dun sa negosyo na yun. Diba? May kanya-kanyang pinagbabagayan eh. And that's what I'm also trying to do here, give my audience different options. So we have talked to, yun nga, again, I talk about real estate, I talk about insurance, kung gusto nyo maging salespreneur. Pero I also guested yung bills payment business.
Yeah,
diba?
I saw
so ganun.
that. Yeah.
You saw that. And
really
then of
cool.
course this profitable trading business and a lot more to come in the future, diba? So I hope this is not the last time that we will talk. No, siguro ang best na gawin nga natin, one of your webinars, maybe Wednesday night or Saturday night, i-host ko yan dito sa channel ko para dito natin invitein yung mga kaibigan natin. So thank you very much, Paul. See you again. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. If you like this video, like this video so that other people can see it. And also share this video to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Thank you.